Alright guys, sorry if I sound kind of funny. I've been sick for like a week now, so hopefully you can at least understand what the hell I'm trying to say. Anyway, what's good, homies? It's about that time again. You know, Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta is right around the corner, and we just recently got a taste of what to look forward to starting December 4th. I think it's like 50-50 right now. Half of us are like, what the hell did I just see? And the other half, we're like, oh shit, I'm ready to play this. Now, for the past year, I've dealt with a few copyright issues due to uploading new game content that I guess wasn't supposed to even be put up by, I guess, normal uploaders, or whatever you want to call it. Even though dozens of other channels were doing the same thing, I guess that just depends on what kind of channel you are. Anyway, I'm not gonna upload any gameplay in this video, but I'm gonna leave some links below so you guys can see them. Anyway, I could rant all day about what I did like from Uncharted 4 multiplayer reveal and what I didn't like, but I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. It's probably gonna end up being a billion minutes anyway, but I'm just gonna try to list some things in my opinion that I thought were good and excuse me, and some things that I thought were bad. All right, here's a list of some good things that, in my opinion, I noticed immediately. I thought they were pretty good things that I saw. Anyway, the first one was a huge improvement in graphics. I thought the graphics were gorgeous, looked good. I saw that it was 60 frames per second. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's 60. It's going to be running at 60 frames per second, 900p. So it looks gorgeous. The character movement seems much more smooth and realistic. It doesn't look all bulky and like fucking gorilla looking or whatever Uncharted 3 was, because that was some stupid shit, running with your shoulders all high up and shit, like everybody walking around like sick with your chest, nigga, like everybody walking around their chest out and shit, and shoulders all bulked up. Anyway, the characters, I saw that they were like very interactive, like speaking to each other and like talking junk to each other. I thought that was really cool, and I noticed that the maps were way more detailed, and I thought that was pretty cool. But so far, that's most of the stuff I liked. I liked how you could like slide down slopes and stuff. But other than that, here's the bad list is a little bit longer. It's not, I say bad, but all of it isn't like I'm saying it's like just horrible. What I'm saying is it looks like it could be something that might not be so enjoyable in the game. And all right, the first one I noticed was when shooting players, you need to down them and then finish them off, which causes like a risk of you being killed or downed while trying to finish them off. Like, if you played The Last of Us, you know how fucking annoying it is to down somebody, and then if they crawl off behind behind cover or something, and they're trying to get their teammates to come help them, you're trying to rush over and get the down or trying to shoot them, not the down but the kill, trying to kill them, and they get away. Because they either get healed or you can't get to them and you end up getting killed, or you back off because you don't want to risk getting killed. But I feel like if you shoot somebody enough, they go down, that should be your kill. It shouldn't be downs. I hate downs anyway. Some people might not agree with that because some people like the fact that they could get downed and then get saved. It goes both ways. But I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like if I get shot enough, I should die, spawn, and learn from that. Anyway, next one, health packs. I saw in the trailer reveal that Sam got shot, and then Elena's like, here, take this or whatever, and she heals him. And I'm like, what? Heal packs being thrown? Like, in my opinion, that's great for co-op, but that doesn't seem to fit or even be needed in competitive modes. That's, like I said, opinions everywhere, opinions in the air. The next one I noticed when I watched some extra footage that was given to me by Homie Club. It's I noticed that the team deathmatch kill limit was reduced from 50 to 35. What the fuck? Anyway, I assume that was because the new down system, which could like make matches take longer to complete, because people getting shot and getting healed, and making the match last longer, harder to get kill points on the board. So and again, in my opinion, not needed. This is not The Last of Us. I feel like the simple first team to 50 kills will straight up shoot to kill without downing was doing just fine for Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3 games. Like I said, that's cool in co-op, but I don't see that being needed in competitive. Next, swinging. I saw some. I was watching the extra footage again, and I saw that players were swinging across huge gapes in the land, like swinging across like if you fall down in a pit or whatever, it's like a long fall, and you had to like throw a rope with like a hook or something, like, and catch onto something up top and then swing across. And I'm like, and it looked like it took a pretty good while to do that. So if you think about it, if you go to swing that hook, you don't have your gun out. You're basically not armed for the few seconds that it takes you to do that. And you throw your hook and you're fixing to swing. Somebody could be baiting you, waiting, at these different gate spots in the ground where you have to swing across, and they could just be baiting people, waiting to put their guns down, swing across so they can just shoot them, while they're swinging. To me, that looks like that's just something for somebody to get easy kills off of people when they're trying to, get their hooks out, or rope out, or whatever. It could be, that could be fixed. It could be done a lot smoother and a lot faster when the game comes out. But right now, what I've seen, it looks like it's slow. Something to get you killed a lot. So, other than those things, those are some of the good and the bad stuff I've seen so far, looking at the reveal and some, gameplay footage. For hopes, now I got a hope list. This is a quick hope list before I let you guys go. First on the hope list, what I hope to see in the game is a classic mode with no kickbacks or mystical power-ups or whatever the hell I saw in the trailer. Co-op with story chapters similar to Uncharted 3's co-op. I thought that was pretty cool, the chapters and stuff, and had its own little unique story, a little bit different from the campaign, which I thought was cool. We need that, I love co-op too. I started with co-op before I even got into competitive, so always would like to see some really awesome co-op in Uncharted as well. Next is more detailed custom character creation, because I think 98% of us can agree that the Uncharted 3's custom character creation was boo-boo. Anyway, I really would like to see Naughty Dog bring back Survival Arena, and Gold Rush Arena, like just them by themselves, because like in Uncharted 2, you could do Survival 10 waves straight, or Gold Rush 10 waves straight, But in Uncharted 3, they did it's like a mixed arena, one round could be like Siege, and the next round Survival, and I see what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it not be so boring, but I feel like we should still get the option of if you want to just do Survival, because sometimes I just like to keep it simple and just kill enemies, get to the next part. It's fun, I don't like to have to switch up and do a bunch of other crap. That's just me, Some people might like that, some people don't. I think we should have the option to pick out, standalone arenas, or give us the option to have either or. But other than that, that's all my stuff. That's the good, that's the bad, that's the hopes. To sum everything up, I just said it looks like Naughty Dog is trying to fuse the multiplayer gameplay of Uncharted and The Last of Us together, which could be great, but it could also be horrible, terrible, because I feel like those games are two different multiplayers and they should be kept separate. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong about most of what I mentioned, but whatever. I guess I'll wait to get my hands on the beta. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably wait till I get my hands on the beta before I make any more judgments or opinions or videos, anything else. Let me know what you guys think about the multiplayer reveal and extra gameplay footage. If you haven't seen them yet, be sure to check in the description below for the links. I'll make sure to leave those down there for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video or my next stream on Twitch. Peace.